Get in the holiday spirit at Chef Tim Love's second annual All-In Holiday Boot Drive. It's an opportunity to donate boots to deserving kids in the youth organization 4-H. Chef Tim Love joins us along with Jordan Peldiak, who is a 4-H extension agent. Guys, thank you so much for joining us at Hotel Drover.
Thanks for having us.
I like being this close. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's better than the drive.
It's a pretty good commute.
And it's beautiful in here.
I love Fort Worth. I should come here more often, visit you. All right, Tim, let's talk about this all-in holiday boot drive. You're such a creative guy. What have you created?
This is to be our second year to do this boot drive, and the team and I were sitting around trying to figure out something we could do to give back. And we always visit twice a year, thinking about things that we can do that are unique to our brand. And we came up with this boot drive. Ariat's a great partner of mine, has been for years. And I said, look, I want to figure out a way to get boots in kids' hands that want boots.
Yeah.
Right? And so then, we called up Jordan here and said, hey, we need somebody to benefit from this. Do you got any kids? He's like, yeah, we got tons of kids.
Oh my God.
And, and the boot drive was born. Money is great, but giving a cool, specific gift to me is real meaningful. And man, last year when we did it, the kids kind of went crazy. You're handing out their boots. They're all excited. The parents are excited, and of course that makes me excited. So.
Yes. And at one point long ago, I was one of those kids. I am a proud supporter of 4-H. I was in it from 8 to 18, and it just helped me exponentially. Jordan, for people who are not familiar with 4-H, it's been around a long time.
It has, and so 4-H has been around for over 100 years, and what a lot of people don't know is the 4-H and the extension program is through the land-grant universities in each state. And so in Texas, we have Texas A&M University and Prairie View A&M universities that help support the 4-H program, also provide us with resources and research-based education that we can provide to students in the community.
And I was reflecting on my time in 4-H, and from like tortilla making to public speaking to showing and judging horses, there are a lot of agricultural-based things, but it's also for kids in urban environments as well.
Yeah, 4-H, and I think that's the stereotype, is everyone thinks you have to have an animal to be in 4-H, and 4-H has expanded so much over the last 20 or 30 years. STEM and robotics, computer science, also the food and nutrition program, so the cooking contests, the food shows. There's so many ways that kids can get involved, and they don't have to be in the traditional ag programs, even though we really love those and support those, and those are great. But so many different projects that kids can get involved in, and they're all hands-on projects for them to do.
You get that cool corduroy jacket.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about the jacket.
That green jacket is so good.
Yeah, come on now, it's the best.
It's
so that's FFA too, so you might be getting that one. So FFA,
but the FFA is blue, but green will also come.
Yeah, green, we get the green sometimes.
It's so stylish, that green corduroy.
Yeah, that is,
Let's talk about the significance of like your first pair of boots, because if these kids are not already in an agricultural environment where you have boots for functionality, like that's so special to like be indoctrinated into the system.
And let's be honest, boots are not inexpensive, especially boots that are comfortable where your kids aren't complaining about their feet and so on and so forth. And so, it goes right along with us. We have a stronghold in the stockyards, and we want to raise kids that want to come down and enjoy what the stockyards are and enjoy the Western lifestyle. And there's a lot of influences that I think a pair of cowboy boots does for a young man or a young woman.
How do we donate? How can we be a part of this?
You can go. There's lots of ways to donate. You can come down to Shop Tim Love, our Love collection down at in the Stockyards, right next to Tannehill's, and you can donate there. You can donate on shoptimlove.com, and then you just come in and donate the boots at Tannehill's, whichever way you want to do it. So we have different levels of donations. You can have a $50 donation, a $100 donation, or a $500 donation. We really like the $500 donation, just in case anybody was wondering how we do it. Or you can go next door across the street to Ariat, and you can actually buy the pair of boots. We can give you the size that we need. And then when you do that, we give you a cool little Christmas cocktail, a free boot branding, and then a different size ornament that we put on our giant 25-foot tree in Tannehills to let people know that you're so thoughtful to donate to the program. I mean, who doesn't want one of these?
I mean, those are adorable.
I'm sitting there staring at this. I've never even seen this one at Ariat. Maybe the cutest boot on the planet.
Do you think they come in your size?
I'm looking for it. It's a little different. But I mean, it's awesome. And if you could see, and we have a party. If you donate, you can come watch your boots be donated to the child and have some drinks and hors d'oeuvres on me and live music. And so We want it to be a celebration of the children, obviously, and so I like to throw parties. I don't know if you know this about me.
You're good at it.
And I'm pretty good at it, and so we'd love for you to participate in that if you donate, or if you just want to help us out, we'd love to see that as well.
Fantastic. Well, gentlemen, so lovely to see you. Jordan, it's a pleasure chatting with you and
Thank you so
reminiscing about my time in 4-H. It was so
Awesome,
fun.
yeah.
Thank you, guys. You can drop off boots at Tannehill's Tavern and Music Hall until December 17th, or donate at shoptimlove.com. To learn more about 4-H and ways to give back, follow them on Facebook at Tarrant County 4-H.